These are the 5 best campaigns from luxury brands in 2023. And in this video, I'm going to explain why these 5 ads have shaped the luxury industry. 2023 is coming to an end, and it's time to highlight all of the most important events. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Lisa. This is Stolbova Brand, Luxury Strategy Explained. I share weekly insights on luxury branding. So hit the subscribe button and let's begin. I've decided to include in this recap of 2023 season everything that can be considered a part of promotional marketing efforts, including the event marketing, fashion shows where collections are presented. And I did so because in today's dynamic landscape, it is absolutely crucial to be flexible and consider these videos as a part of a holistic marketing approach. Fashion shows are often the beginning of such a campaign, so we will start with 5 best promotional campaigns that definitely deserve your attention. My list is highly subjective though, because I'm judging by my own expertise in marketing and branding and other cultural studies. And that is why I will provide an explanation for each rating I am giving. So enjoy! One of the brightest and the most original campaigns in terms of creativity is the Spring-Summer Collection campaign by Gucci, featuring actual twin models. Why is it notable? Well, first of all, it is visually appealing. The video instantly catches your eye as you see twice as much beauty as usual. Then there is an inspirational atmosphere translated through the entire video. The way these twins interact captures the complex idea behind this ad. It actually continues the creative direction first introduced on the Gucci show during the Milan Fashion Week when 68 identical twins presented a new Spring-Summer collection for 2023 season. Later on, the video campaign appeared and once again expressed the idea that although ready-to-wear collections are mass-produced now, they don't lose individuality and authenticity. Because when you fall in love with a piece of clothing, what feels magical is often its singularity and uniqueness, which can be shattered once you see it on another person. But Gucci manages to keep it charming and majestic, even though the brand sells thousands of copies. The twins illusion reminds us of The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Gucci's campaign explores the mystic and esoteric side of the twin image, highlighting the zeitgeist similar to the beginning of the 20th century, when the air was saturated with everyday witchcraft, tarot oracles, and mystic mindset. The second brand campaign I genuinely enjoyed was Chanel's 2023 Spring-Summer Collection promo featuring Kristen Stewart. It is a rare example of a true luxury brand that preserves its connection with art on a deep level. The ad is a visual citation of the French New Wave movie last year at Marienbad, and I did the whole video explaining why this film is important for Chanel and simultaneously just simply genius. This advertising campaign has a hidden meaning worth 1.5 hours of lecture packed in 1.5 minutes. And if you want to learn everything about it in under 10 minutes, click this link above. Another campaign that deserves your attention is Balenciaga's promo for the Spring 2024 collection. Now, Balenciaga is known to be controversial and unconventional, so no wonder their 5-minute video is supposed to be a fashion show and it's ad at the same time. Balenciaga also keeps breaking the rules of the fashion seasons by presenting spring and summer collections separately. This is a super unusual way to showcase and promote a collection and host arguably the shortest fashion show ever. But Balenciaga wouldn't be a renowned luxury brand if every controversy was just for fun. And I believe this campaign show or show campaign, champagne, and this champagne is an innovative way to translate an important message for a brand. People walking down the street so casually, running errands, forgetting the keys, running from the rain, walking the dogs. This is definitely a manifestation. Balenciaga brings their designs from the height of the fashion show podiums down to the mundanity of everyday life. The brand positions itself as suitable for everyday usage, normalizing extravagant designs by creating an illusion that basically everyone on the street wears Balenciaga. But this street is located in some imaginary world where fashion-forward design is actually mainstream. Thus, Balenciaga offers a fantasy about the possible outcomes of their strivings. It offers a strong vision of the future where Balenciaga has won. And now I'm going to talk about the two greatest and most underrated fashion shows of 2023. And though you may think that it's going to be the first Pharrell Williams menswear collection for Louis Vuitton, I will tell you that you're right. Partially. It is indeed a Louis Vuitton collection, but it has nothing to do with Pharrell Williams. Because I'm talking about the Women's Cruise 2024 collection fashion show. This collection is about to appear at the stores or is already available at some locations, and I want to emphasize how absolutely creative it is. The uniqueness starts with the location. A cruise show was hosted on the island Isola Bella in the middle of Lake Maggiore in Italy. The surroundings immediately transport the audience to a magical Baroque setting with a unique atmosphere of forgotten empire. I get the strong inspired by Aquaman vibes from this collection, full of scaly designs, fin-like high-stand collars and dress-up wetsuits. And there's more. Some designs are actually reminiscent of Aztec civilization legacy, looking like museum artifacts came to life. Like this golden warrior crown or these feathered hats. Or maybe this golden breastplate that must be used in sacramental tournaments of the late Middle Ages. The isolation of the island creates a romantic fantasy about the lost civilization of Atlantis that was forgotten but eventually rebuilt their imperial greatness with the elements of the modern world. That is why we see elegant dresses combined with black tactical boots. The background of Teatro Massimo, the most important monument in the garden of Isola Bella, creates a feel of an ancient pantheon with all-powered gods overlooking this show. Statues, obelisks and fountains are perfectly integrated together with the vegetation of the 10 scenic terraces. That is how Nicolas Ghesquière presented a unique and extraordinary collection that elevated Louis Vuitton from generic, logo-covered designs to the level of creativity suitable for the true luxury brand with a rich history. The final show we are going to discuss today is the 2024 Spring-Summer collection by Maison Margiela. This is an example of a brand putting a show back into the fashion show. The event rightfully deserves the title of the artistic performance, exploring the complexity of gender, the polarization of masculinity and femininity, along with the themes of sustainability and beauty. I really enjoyed how models transformed into actors at the Maison Margiela show, and we are all used to grumpy or totally absent faces of the high fashion models, but this is entirely different. Really, just look at the amount of judgment and disdain this model translates to the audience with her face full of discontent. The sound design of the show brings every detail together, creating a powerful message that makes you feel as if you were a spectator at the modern theater production.
What about my masculinity? What the fuck is wrong with my body? Am I not enough?
These models are actively questioning everyone in the audience. Do I look like a boy? What about my masculinity? Am I not enough? And the depth of the dramatic composition captivates the audience and actually makes the spectators reflect on questions typical for experimental cinematography, literature and playwriting, but not usually found in the fashion show. Another memorable detail of this show is the editing. I loved how they played with slow motion and rhythmic changes of the frames, especially in the middle of the show, when it starts to look like a TikTok video or a music clip. See for yourself. Maison Margiela does this so elegantly, so thoughtful, that this show definitely stands out from the crowd of minimalist designs and soulless models, leaving you with a cathartic sensation. We will remember the year 2023 for its experimental and extravagant shows and campaigns, translating complex ideas through designs, sound effects, editing, and decorations with unique locations. I believe luxury industry emerges with the art more and more with each passing year, because their audience is craving meaning, ideology, and expression more than just expensive items and original designs. That is why I hope the next year will bring us even more captivating campaigns with deep meaning, and we will have a lot to discuss. Thank you for watching this video. Write down in the comments what campaign did you like the most, and if you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video. Ring the bell button so you won't miss the next video with even more exciting insights on luxury branding next Thursday.